Hey everyone, it's Ashley and I'm back with a first impression review, and what I thought I would do is go ahead and give you a review throughout the day of how this product performs so that you guys get a real feel for, how it wears and how it lasts and if it's worth the investment. So the product that I'm reviewing is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible, and it is a lip color duo. So basically what you get is a tube here, which is a lip gloss, and this is very difficult to get open at first. But it comes with a doe foot applicator, and I am previewing the color Nutmeg here for you guys. And then it pops right back in, which is very, very handy for your purse or on the go. And then the other side is this little clear kind of lip balm that you put over it to give it a little bit of shine. So I followed the directions. I went ahead and prepped my lips ahead of time. I used an e.l.f. Lip exfoliator, and so my lips were nice and smooth before I started this and hydrated. And I went ahead and applied the coloring itself and let it dry for 2 minutes according to the directions. While it's drying, it does feel very sticky, so you have to make sure to keep your lips, from moving too much so it just sits there. So it's probably the only downside for application. And I did notice some side effects now that I'm wearing it already, but I'm going to give you guys a close-up look so you can see what I'm talking about here. So, as you probably noticed, my lips look really, really wrinkly, and there is kind of a plastic type of texture, which I'm not really a fan of. I mean, the color saturation is great. It doesn't take very much color, very much application to get a really solid color. So if you're looking for a really solid color, this is definitely a great product, but it does have kind of like a plastic feeling, and I feel like it ages my lips, quite a bit, because my lips were completely smooth and they looked a lot better before than I applied this. So I'm not really a fan of the kind of the feathery texture and the wrinkles that it causes. So I haven't put the actual gloss on yet. I was gonna try it and see if it changes the look any. I'm kind of hoping it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, and then we'll do another close-up and see what it looks like. So I still think it has kind of a, weathered kind of texture, so I'm not too sure how I feel about that. But I'm going to go ahead and start wearing this for the rest of the day, and I will check back with you guys, in a few hours after I've eaten, and, kind of show you guys how it weathers. Back with the first update, I've been wearing the lipstick for several hours now. And within the first hour, I have to say that the kind of the clear gloss that goes over the top, the balm that you put over, does go away pretty quickly. I did feel like it wore kind of unevenly on the balm part, but that's not really the part that matters, because it's the color that we're honestly worried about. So I did eat some food, including some peanut butter cookies, which are kind of oily, and the makeup itself says that you have to use an oil-based remover to remove it. So let's see how it performed with kind of oily cookies as, a food. And I think that the performance so far is pretty great. I have been outside in the rain to pick up mail. I've been drinking some tea, and I've also eaten some different foods, and it hasn't budged so far. So as far as lasting power, pretty good so far. So I will give you guys an update in a few more hours. For my final update on how the lipstick is performing, this is the L'Oreal Infallible series, and it promises 24-hour wear. And I have to say that I think it is actually possible. It really, really surprised me, because initially I was very skeptical about the texture and performance and wear of this particular product. I do not like kind of the weathered appearance that it gives my lips. It does feel a little bit more wrinkly than normal. But I do have to say that the color does not budge, and I know that this particular color is kind of a hard one for me to keep on my lips generally anyway. So for it to last a full day through meals, I had pasta, and it does tell you that oil can, cause problems with keeping the lipstick on, and it still stayed through most of eating. So there's only a very small section where you can actually tell that anything is worn off, and it is right in here, right along the inner portion of my bottom lip. But honestly, unless you were looking close, I don't think you could really see it. So it does have very, very strong lasting wear. I do definitely appreciate the color range that they have. I know I looked online, they have some really pretty colors, including some reds and pinks that I may pick up just to try. The actual lip balm that they give you does have a really pleasant scent, and I do feel like it works really well for, you know, the touch-ups in between. So when your lips start feeling dry, you can just apply the little balm that it gives you, and you know, it starts feeling more comfortable again. So overall, the only downside I'd have to say for this one is just that it makes your lips feel more dry and a little bit more wrinkly than normal. So if you don't mind that, then I would definitely recommend it. I feel a little mixed on the end for this one, but for the color and the lasting power, that's definitely a plus in my book. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!